you know.
Well, a lot of people have a really hard time delaying gratitude.
Yeah.
Which is why they overeat, which
yeah.
is why they don't exercise, which is why they take pills. They want it now.
Jerking off even.
Yeah?
The number one.
Is that your number one?
I mean, it has definitely for my 20s.
Do you try not to look at porn?
Yeah.
How's that go?
I mean, it's gone better. If I'm real honest with you.
Being real honest.
I'll say this, though. I do believe, and there's probably a lot of men, that if you lay on your back and masturbate, have you done this?
I like how you just pointed at him.
I have no idea where you're going with
Where's
this. I
he
don't
going?
know.
If you lay on your back and jerk off with your legs in the air.
You keep saying this. Have you actually been doing
I
it?
don't know that I've done that.
I saw it. Somebody drew
Not
it
my
somewhere, and I
recollection.
saw it.
Someone drew it like a diagram. This is the gayest thing ever.
I'm just saying.
Something about
dude.
feet up in the air, whack it off.
You guys need to get your lives together.
Yeah,
man.
we do. I'm learning from you.
You guys have
Please
changed.
tell me more.
You guys have changed a lot. I'm just saying, if we could decipher the wind, we would figure all this out.
Maybe it's the Earth itself is trying to give us messages.
I got a video for you guys.
What's this? What is Biden doing? He fell down again?
Yeah.
Is this today?
Yeah.
Okay. I
some
can't.
speech.
I can't anymore.
Well, here's the sad thing, man.
I
And I
can't.
say this because, look, my dad was 70 when I was born. My dad was an old man.
Yeah.
So I grew up around a lot of, like, environments where sometimes people would take advantage of my dad because he was old.
But he just fell. He didn't even fall for a reason. He
Right,
just
but it's just
fell.
not fair. Like, at a certain point, you can't. It's not cool to old people to do that to them.
No.
Like, he doesn't know this is happening to him.
Yeah, but he kind of does, and he's kind of a cunt.
Well, that could be true, but he doesn't know.
He's always been a cunt, though. If you go back and listen to that guy lying about his education record and lying about his accomplishments, and like he's always been a problem.
Yeah, politician, that whole.
Yeah.
It's a fucking.
And also all the fucking stuff with his son and the ties to Ukraine and China and the money. The family they got paid millions of dollars, and everyone's trying to obscure it because, well, it's better than Trump. Better than Trump. If that guy was a Republican, they would be up his ass with a microscope.
I know, it is unbelievable.
But he represents the what they thought was like a sane alternative to what President Trump was.
Yeah.
They thought this is insane. Donald Trump is the president. Fuck that. Anything is better than him. And so they went with this corrupt career politician.
Yeah.
I mean, it's wild stuff, man. They even got the FBI involved in telling Twitter to censor the
that was
information about the
unbelievable.
laptop. It's crazy.
But how do we get out of that space? How do we, because we're starting to turn into one of those kind of like Central American countries where the government is so like it's crazy.
Yeah.
It used to be a long time ago, like if the secrets of our country got out, like during Watergate or whatever, right?
Yeah.
People were like, fuck no. But now if the secrets get out, people are like, fuck yes, tell us what's going. You know what I'm saying? It's interesting how that's kind of changed. Like before it would be like if any like top secret documents or whatever were released, it would seem like wrong.
Well,
but now if they're released, we want to know what it is. It's like, does that make any sense?
Well, when was top secret documents released that are showing that someone is behaving in an illegal way where it's bad? I mean, Watergate. That was what Watergate was all about.
Yeah.
They found out that Nixon was spying. I mean, I think the problem is that, first of all, the media is overwhelmingly left-leaning. And if you have a left-leaning politician or a left-wing Democratic politician, and then you have this media that essentially works to support that person, I mean, they ignore any information that leads to distrust in the government or distrust in this administration or distrust in this party, this political party.
Yeah, it's the dark arts, man.
It is the dark. That's the real dark arts.
It really is. And you know what? What I think one thing that we need, I think, would be nice. What if I wish there was an app, right? And everybody has an app idea, but I wish there was an app where, when you went to a business, you could tell where they put their political money, right? So then it would start to affect the bottom lines of companies. So then those companies would stop, because I think you have to get
Well, little of that's going on right now with all the woke shit. Like Target lost billions of dollars because they tried to have this pride selection.
Oh yeah, gay mannequins.
Yeah, they had all these like pride children's shirts and
gay children. Yeah,
and then
Sorry.
obviously the Bud Light thing with Dylan Mulvaney. They've lost $20+ billion. You imagine you're just gonna send a fucking can to some confused person that day 365 of womanhood, and you send that person a fucking can with their face on, and your company loses $20 billion. That is wild shit, man. So we're seeing that now where we never saw that before, where people are going, enough.
Right.
Enough. Stop shoving this down everybody's throat. When I go to Target, I don't want to see like fucking tuck pants where you like they're designed to help you tuck your dick. Like, hey, that's not normal. And I don't want that right in front of everybody.
Yeah.
It's
I don't want to
weird.
see a didiaper for a baby where they can hide his dick under him or whatever.
Yeah.
You
I don't
know?
think they have those, but
Why would they will soon.
They might. But there's a lot of just fucking real weirdness with this group of people that is trying to like change the way people view sexuality and gender and all these different. It's like they're proselytizing. It's not as simple as they're.
You would stop that I would think you would stop that. Say if they had an application where I could say, okay, I'm going to go buy coffee, I'm going to go buy a hat, I'm going to buy a corset, whatever I want to get, and I can look on this app first.
I'm just picturing you with a cup of coffee, a hat, and a corset.
Yeah, dude, whatever, dude. You got to fucking look out for yourself, dude.
I'm picturing you buck naked with a corset on,
Whoa,
drinking a cup of coffee with a hat on.
I'm fully clothed,
jerking off
bro.
with your feet in the air.
Hey, bro. Hey, dude.
You've changed.
No,
you
bro.
fucking changed, bro.
You got the fucking wrong idea, dude. What's in these?
A
You
lot.
Got, yeah,
Take another sip of that. Get yourself right.
But
Take
if
a
there was
sniff.
an app, though, that's what I want. An app where I say, if I support this company, right, with
what does
my
that
money,
company support?
what does that company support?
Right.
Because then I think you're going to get a lot of people are going to be able to support, at least put their money where their beliefs are.
I think there's a thing like that. There's like there's an app
There's
that
a right-
shows like America, like supported America apps.
Yeah,
Woo!
but
There's
you
like-
need you need an even one. You need one that's like, but for both, you need one that's down the middle.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, there's a lot of companies now that are like really emphasizing American made.
Yeah.
What if these melatols are American made? Woof.
Ooh.
I'm a part of a company called Origin, and Origin produces. They make everything in America.